it then I'ma buck it. OD, you know how it does it. If it ain't moolah, we cannot discuss it. Her name ain't Erica, she finna bust it. Her name ain't Megan, but yeah, she a stallion. The way that we dress her ran out of Italian. New chain bustin', beat the medallion. Pull your own troubles out by the gallon. Her name ain't Lotta, but she from the south. Her name ain't Ruby, she got a big mouth. Putting it in, she sticking it out. Putting it in, she sticking it out. She like salsa, one in a hole, just like a golfer. If you ain't leeching, what can you offer? Niggas ain't got it, they just be talkers. Niggas ain't got it, they just be talkers. They gon' tell you what you wanna hear. Yeah, put you in a nice pair. Best if you don't listen.
All this shit for me, I'm making her wet. Rubber line, they know we the set. They know we up next, that's why they upset. The diamonds on me, and you know it's baguettes. Falling so hot, man, I need me a rap. If you ain't on time, then you being left. We live in the past, ain't got no regrets. Ain't looking for love, just want me some sex. Like it or love it, still gotta respect it. How you in first, but you coming in second. They watching your next, so you gotta protect it. Running it up when we breaking the records. You gave us your last, you should've just kept it. Eyes on me as soon as I step in the eye on me. You know what I'm repping, it's eyes so. Yeah, you know what we dressing. Our blessings is coming, they know that we destined. I get a lover, they know how we do it. You send us the budget, send us the budget. She wanna second my hands on me, she tell me don't touch it. We bringing them vibes, we know we don't force it. Tell them don't rush us, at all. Hate us or love us, it really don't matter. Ain't holding no grudges.
Like it or love it, it's double or nothing. You ain't getting money, then niggas be bugging. Them ass fat, you know I'ma hug it. Lows by the truck, fuck up the budget. Cashing it in, then I'ma buck it. OD, you know how it does it. If it ain't moolah, we cannot discuss it. Her name ain't Erica, she finna bust it. She
Want me to touch her, I'm making her cream. Like she a Russian, she for the team. She bring her cousins, I bring her my brothers. Now it's the scene, and we are for being.
Like it or love it, I had to discover it. Ain't no in between, no in between. She for the streets, feeling so deep. She for the streets, feeling so deep.
Like it or love it, they know how we do it. You send us the budget, send us the budget. She wanna second my hands on me, she tell me don't touch it. We bringing them vibes, we know we don't force it. Tell them don't rush us, at all. Hate us or love us, it really don't matter. Ain't holding no grudges, no.
All right, hold on. Give me a second here because something wrong. Ah, there we go. All right. Let's see here now. Y'all know what it is. This is the news secondhand. I don't get paid for this. Don't come for me. That's all I'm saying. This was reported before. If you want to sue someone, go to the places I went to because that's the ones telling you to lie. So let's begin because shit, I done deleted all my shit. Oof.
Get it. I'm the future, I'm in it. Checks go on with it. Green light, let's get it. I just win. I'm on 10.
All right, what's up? How you doing? I think I got everything back. I had a fear. I didn't think I could fill up like 2 terabytes, but I did. Well, 1 terabyte, but I did. So I had to get rid of a bunch of shit, and I wasn't paying attention, and I deleted damn near all my transitions, all my goddamn stuff that I did a long time ago, because I was getting rid of stuff that had been here for a while. But anyways, hello, how you doing? Let me go ahead and say that much. Give me a second here. At least I didn't delete that. I'd have been mad.
Hello, motherfucker. Hello.
And
Hi.
so anyways, as usual, I'm going to go ahead and start with the tea. I told y'all about this shit that trifling ass wife did before. Well, Twitch's mom got something to say, so let's check that out, please. Steven Twitch boss mom says his widow shared his journal secrets with the world, but not with her. What kind of bullshit you do that for? Why would you do that? Anyways, so let's get down to the basics. The ongoing rift between Steven Twitch boss's widow, Allison Holker, and his family continues to deepen. Forthcoming interview with Gayle King may not do anything to fix it. Holker and boss's mom, Connie Boss Alexander, haven't been seen eye to eye thanks to the shocking revelations Holker has made about her late husband in the aftermath of his unaliving. Yeah, you basically overstepped your bounds, lady. I know it says you're supposed to become one with your husband, but you should never come between a mama and her child. That's part of her. You didn't help making that man. I'm just saying. Holker's revelation included his alleged drug use and more, which were made public in People magazine interview. The interview was to promote her new memoir. It's always a cash grab. This far, my story of love, loss, and embracing the light. What does his trouble have to do with you if it's your memoirs? That doesn't make any damn sense. The interview came as a surprise to the Boss family and close friends. Holker's book contains private journal entries from Boss that touch on deeply personal reflections and memories. In an upcoming interview with King for CBS Mornings, Alexander and Boss's brother Dre Rose are speaking about it all in their first interview. Rose stated, "I think people deserve the ability to share their story. I get that. But to how it was presented and how it was on a cover of a magazine and there was a public, launch or campaign about it, we shouldn't have to find out about that in the media. We're a family." Apparently not her. She didn't consider that. I'm sorry. Alexander also expressed their desire to read Boss's journals for themselves so they can feel closer to him. It should have been given to the mother. Honestly, it should have been given to the mother in the first place. Not used to get a goddamn cash grab just because you're talentless. That's how I feel. And let's see here now. And gain further insight into their late family member's mind and learn about the things he may have been dealing with. Rose accuses Holker of cherry picking certain things from Boss's journal and excluding other potential topics that may have not painted her in the best light, such as marital issues. Rose said, "If we're just going to completely be honest, talk about it all." And I totally agree, and I hope that somebody fixes this. And well, you know what goes around comes around. She did dirty, she gonna get it back. That's all I can say about that much. But you know how I do. We gonna hit my commercial up, and I'm just gonna lay it low. This is how I would usually dress if I had to go out somewhere and run back, honestly. Not in this cold temperature though. Jesus, it's cold. But this is my regular thing. So sorry if I'm not dazzling anybody. But yeah, this is how I feel the most comfortable. But right now I'm still a little off because I've been searching all over the place for half of my shit that I deleted accidentally. And I did all of that this weekend. Didn't even realize it. That was so sad. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and do the commercial, and then we'll be back with straight up fuckery, because you know how we do. Let's see here now. Where's my commercial? There it is.
It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the. It's just me and the fam. Yeah, yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my little. Say that's my girl, that's my mascot. No one's go for hours and some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with the racks out. Stay inside the house, turned.
I'll tell you right now, I still don't understand what's up with these goddamn Republicans. They got all this money, apparently, but they still want more, especially when someone's just trying to live. So somebody tell me what the hell am I missing here, because I don't get it. But anyways, the U.S. House Committee on Education and the Workforce is exploring ways to overhaul student loan programs, potentially reducing student access to federal aid. Great. The SAVE plan, which allows borrowers earning less than 225% of the federal poverty line to avoid payments and prevent interest from occurring, is potentially on the chopping block. The SAVE plan was already put on hold after Republican challenges. You know something, y'all get on my nerves. Just because your kids don't need it don't mean the rest of us don't. And guess what? Your kids can't live on a high horse if we can't get at least a little bit of it. Assholes. Anyways, other income-driven repayment plans may also be targeted. A proposal would allow borrowers to rehabilitate defaulted loans twice instead of just once. The committee projects that allowing borrowers to rehabilitate defaulted loans twice could save the government millions of dollars, though specifics are not provided. These proposals could be considered as early as this spring through budget reconciliation, requiring only party line votes. The success of budget reconciliation is uncertain in the House, where Republicans have a narrow majority. Proposal under consideration would eliminate the tax-free status of scholarships, fellowships used for tuition and related expenses. I got to figure out what the hell A fellowship is. Shit, I keep seeing fellows all over the place. Advocates argue this change would create a new financial burden for students and families. They don't care. The state, excuse me, the Tax Cuts and Job Act currently taxes some private profit colleges and universities at 1.4% on income from their endowments. The committee is considering increasing this tax to 14%. Damn! Y'all some sick ass bastards. And expanding the number of colleges to subject to it. So y'all just want us to be stupid and poor, huh? I'm getting the hell out of here. The committee, let's see here now. In 2022, the existing 1.4% tax raised about $244 million from 58 institutes. The committee is considering fines of colleges and universities that violate student rights under the Title 6 of the Civil Rights Act, which protects against discrimination towards students of shared ancestry. Title VI is currently being used to investigate complaints of anti-Semitism on college campuses. Investigation under Title VI often result in settlements involving training and policy updates. Sounds like DEI to me. Higher education advocates are alarmed by the traction these proposals are gaining among Republicans. Jessica Thompson from the Institute for College Access and Success finds the cuts shocking, especially since they are not driven by a budget crisis or recession, suggesting an ideological, motivation. Craig Lindworm, that is one heck of a name, from the Association of Public and Land Grant University notes that while public university tuition has decreased when adjusted for inflation, these proposals could increase costs for students and families moving in an undesirable direction. So if you're trying to get your kid an education, they already screwing that shit up. I don't understand because half of them motherfuckers don't seem that damn smart as it is, especially the motherfucker in charge. He probably has the worst. You know, he had a college and that didn't work. I feel bad for all the people that spent their money. First of all, let me stop right now and just say this much because I don't understand this. How the hell is this man so bad at goddamn business that people keep? I don't get this shit. Why do people keep freaking trusting him and putting money into him? His shit ain't worth a damn. Nobody want no gold tacky ass shoes. Nobody wants your Bible because I think it probably would start on fire. Personally, nobody want none of your shit, sir. So I don't understand how the hell people keep buying this shit. It's worthless. Who wants your coin? Probably ugly as you. Ugh. Anyways, let's look on because this is ridiculous. Drumpf says some white South Africans are oppressed, could be resettled in the United States. They say no, thank you. First of all, they're not oppressed. I've actually met some South Africans. They're not all that great after you get used to them. And I still don't understand how the hell these bastards. You ever heard somebody talk about a whole race like they talking about an animal? Because I have, and I didn't know what the hell to do. And also I'm just trying to figure out why they can't handle race talk. They get freaked out by that shit. Is it because you did the shit? And we just trying to find answers because I still don't understand how a whole fucking illegal, because that's what they were, illegal immigrants take a whole country over. These people are from Dutch. These are Dutch people, okay? These are Danish people. How the hell did you let them? Y'all should have had some guns ready. I'm just saying. Force multiplier, sorry. I just don't understand it. But anyways, the Drumpf administration accused the South African government of allowing violent attacks on white Afrikaner farmers. They stole their land and they're still angry. That's not even your country. I don't think he seems to understand. You can't rule the world, stupid. Nobody's listening to you other than people under you. That's it. I'm still trying to figure out if we can ignore you. He's a junior, right? No, he's not a junior. His son's a junior. Fuck. Anyways, let's see here now. It also claimed that, he's a senior. There you go. I finally found it. I heard his middle name is John, but there go the other two numbers. So there you go. Donald 6, John, and let's add those other two. That's a 6. And then Drumpf, that's a 6. I knew it. He's a devil. Anyways, let's see. It also claimed the South African government. Okay, whatever. I didn't read that. It also claimed the South African government was introducing land expropriation. Hey Terry, expropriation law allowing the seizure of Afrikaner agriculture property without compensation. That's what y'all did to the freaking Native Americans and the damn freed slaves. You did that shit. You took their land, and let's not talk about what you did to the people in Louisiana. I got a homeboy. He got relatives. Anyways, Drumpf signed an executive order halting all aid and financial assistance to South Africa as punishment for these alleged rights violations. The administration offered refuge status and resettlement in the United States to white Afrikaners. Tell me you just want to turn this into another goddamn white country without telling me you just want to turn this into a white country. Drumpf and Elon Musk have accused South Africans' black leadership of having anti-white stance. And I'm sorry, but can you blame them? Can you really blame them? Afrikaners response, they prominent Afrikaner groups, including Solidarity and Forum, rejected Drumpf's offer of resettlement. They state their members want to stay in South Africa and are committed to building a future there. Well, stay in your damn corner and leave the fucking Aboriginal people alone. Shit. Forum thanked Drumpf for raising the case of Afrikaners while maintaining that they don't want to move somewhere else to elsewhere. So instead of fucking fighting, Drumpf's whole thing is use money and move, motherfuckers, without even realizing it's rude as fuck. Get on my nerves. These groups are strongly opposed to the new land I'm not saying that word again, fearing it will target land owned by whites. They also criticize a language law that seeks to limit the use of Afrikaans in the school. Well, the goddamn land is African, okay? It's South Africa. It doesn't say South Africa, okay? There's no K in the word. I wasn't taught it. Now South Africans will have to learn farm their own land instead of waiting on U.S. Well, the problem with that is a lot of people are going to have to fight with trying to figure out how to get their medicines as well, because the U.S. aid also helps a lot of people with medication and stuff. This is the U.S.'s soft power. You know, treat people nice, they'll be your buddy, and they'll back you up. And basically, Drumpf is trying to gut us. They criticize South African affirmative action policies and business as racist laws. Well, motherfucker, you took over their whole country. I'm sorry, I cannot feel any kind of way about this shit. The South African government denied there are any concentrated, concerted attacks on white farmers. No, they did that about 10 years ago, I think. It stated that the Drumpf's description of the new land law is full of misinformation and distortions, of course. The Foreign Ministry criticized the Drumpf administration focus on Afrikaners. I'm getting tired of saying that shit, pointing out that they remain economically privileged. The ministry also criticized that Drumpf's administration policies of deporting and denying asylum to vulnerable people in the U.S. The government said that the laws being criticized are aimed at redressing the wrongs of colonialism and apartheid. Whites make up about 7% of South Africa. That's why I can't understand how that few motherfuckers did that shit. Okay? I don't understand that shit at all. Let's see. Population of 62 million. Whites in South Africa generally have a much better standard of living than blacks, even after the end of apartheid in 1994. Whites still own 70% of South Africa's private farmland. And you feeling bad for this dumbass? Y'all can miss me with this bullshit. A 2021 study indicated that 1% of whites were living in poverty compared to 64% of blacks. Y'all need to do better, y'all. Seriously. The leaders of the apartheid government were Afrikaners. Sithable Nindi, a market trader in Johannesburg, said she hadn't seen white people being mistreated in South Africa. She criticized Drumpf for relying on the word of Elon Musk, who hasn't lived in South Africa for a long time and doesn't relate to South Africans. I wish he'd take his ass somewhere else, because we really don't need his ass. He is an immigrant. You know that, right? Drumpf's actions have given international attention to the sentiment among some white Africans that they are being discriminated against as a form of payback for apartheid. I still don't feel any kind of way about it. Afrikaners are descended from mainly Dutch, go back, but also French, go back, and German colonial settlers, go back, who first arrived in South Africa more than 300 years ago, go back. They speak Afrikaans, a language derived from Dutch that developed in Africa. In other words, it's Ebonic Dutch, okay? It's Ebonic Dutch. And are distinct from other white South Africans who come from British or other backgrounds. How about you go back? If you want us to go back, you go back too. Shit. God dang, people get on my goddamn nerves. I don't feel any kind of way. You went to a whole nother country and then took a whole people and fucked them over, and then you expect them to treat you well? Fuck you. If Native American ever had a huge birth rate explosion, white people are in trouble. I'm just saying, those motherfuckers will kick your ass, and I ain't gonna feel any kind of way. Cause hey, in my DNA, I got some of that shit in me, and I'm still pissed off. Cause they and them motherfuckers, I don't know my damn traditions because of y'all ignorant bastards. What is this website here? I don't want this shit. I hate touching shit like that. Anyways, I don't feel no kind of ways. Stay your ass over there. We don't need nobody else. If they gonna get rid of people, go ahead and get them damn illegal European motherfuckers out of here. How about that, huh? How about that? You so busy trying to get rid of motherfuckers that have deals. How about the motherfuckers that have been living beyond, like your wife? Your wife was living in this damn country without a damn legal fucking visa. Jackasses. She wasn't even supposed to work. You know that, right? Anyways, they get on my nerves. More fuckery. So, Drumpf officials denied Democrats access to the education department, fueling backlash. And recently, the jackasses said that doesn't exist anymore. Well, you know what? Like I said, I'm going to sit my ass up here and I'm going to go ahead and homeschool my kids if I have to. I've already started looking up shit, and I am looking into sovereignty because you ain't going to fuck me up. Fuck that shit. I didn't vote for this shit, and I don't want to go on this ride with y'all. I don't know how many times I got to tell y'all. Get on my nerves. Anyways, so Democrat members of Congress, including Maxine Waters, Maxwell Frost, and others, were denied entry to the Department of Education headquarters in Washington, D.C. The group intended to meet with the acting secretary to discuss convict Drumpf's plans to potentially defund the DOE. A federal employee identified as Jim Harefield from the Office of Security, Facilities, and Logistics. Is that him right there with no hair on his head? I'm just curious. That's a fucked up name. Your name is Harefield and you have no hair. I don't get that. Anyways, and Logistics Services blocked the members from entering. I think that's him. He ain't got no hair. False advertisement. Congresswoman Waters and others expressed outrage, emphasizing their oversight authority as elected officials. I would have just tossed his skinny ass out the way. There's about 3 of y'all motherfuckers. That woman in the back looked like she got some weight on her. Anyways, Congressman Frost noted that he had accessed the building freely during the Biden administration. The confrontation occurred shortly after reports surfaced about Drumpf's intention to sign an executive order defunding the DOE, fulfilling a 2024 campaign promise. None of y'all was paying attention, apparently. I don't get this shit, and it gets on my fucking nerves. When I say I survival vote, I don't mean you scared my ass into actually voting. I actually mean I research what these fuckers are actually saying and understand what they're saying and realize that I got to get my ass out there and vote against this bullshit. So please don't get it twisted. I knew what the hell I was voting for. This is some bullshit here. Okay, here we go. Let me see here now. What'd you say? I think the cops went in the building behind him. You know, that's some dirty ass shit. Anyways, the incident at the DOE is part of a series of demonstrations by Democrats against what they perceive as an overreach of the executive authority by the Drumpf administration. I don't see how the hell he wants to touch education because he can't even get to his own school. He had a school, people, and it did not work. I'm just saying, it did not work. You got some pissed off people that graduated from that bitch. I still don't know how he gets so much damn money. That dude is the devil. He has to be. To trick so many people into buying the shit he sells. I just don't get it. Democrats protested against the influence of Elon Musk and the Department of Government Efficiency. That's not a real fucking department. Can we get rid of this damn dude, please? I don't understand how a damn immigrant, since they so worried about immigrants, got his hands on people's social security numbers and shit with fucking teeny boppers. Teeny boppers. Them bitches don't even know, unless they struggled off the streets. They don't know how to fucking suffer. And they got them in them bitch. I know I couldn't be a damn career state worker. I'd have smacked a few of them dumbasses and pushed them out the fucking way. They'd arrested my ass. Anyways, let me finish this. So they were alleging that Musk tech staffers gained access to the Department of Treasury payment system without being federal employees. They did. What the hell do you mean? Democrats also protested the administration's shuttering of U.S. aid, which provides critical aid internationally. A federal judge temporarily paused Drumpf's plan to eliminate thousands of U.S. aid jobs, ruling that exceeded his presidential authority. See, this dumbass doesn't even know what the job entails. Why is he in the office? Somebody make it make sense. The Drumpf administration faces transform the federal government. These actions include offering buyouts to federal employees, potentially ending birthright citizenship. Then that means your ass need to leave too, stupid. And freezing federal funding already approved by Congress. Democratic strategist Joel Payne argued that Drumpf's actions, particularly in conjunction with Elon Musk, have united the opposition. Payne believes that that Democrats effectively push back against Trump's policies. I don't understand how y'all let this dumbass dude do all of this mess for over 8 years. For this motherfucker been in our hair for almost 10 years now? I don't understand how the hell y'all ain't been able to get rid of this human lice. Anyways, he criticized Drumpf for choosing to act through executive orders rather than pursuing legislative solutions. Payne characterized Drumpf and Musk as individuals who prefer to break things rather than. That's pretty much what I see. All he been doing is breaking shit. All of them have. They just got their hand on a new toy and all they're doing is trying to figure it out without reading the damn manual. And boy, are they fucking it up. Shit, I want off this ride. I really do. I knew this shit was gonna be fucked up. I don't know why I didn't get my ass out of here. Shit, maybe I could go back to China. Shit. No, I don't want to go back. Fuck, no, I don't really want to go back there. So, anyways, let's move on because, it's still stupid shit going on. So, Arby's employee has been fired after being attacked by a Ross's customer. This was on the 7th. How the hell you get fired for somebody else's bullshit? It couldn't be me. Could not be me. Anyways, let me get rid of this. Get that out of there. Wait, I hate this shit. Stop that. I'm not even trying it. I'm just using the damn picture. I don't care. I already have a script. So the incident occurred on January 20th at an Arby's in Memphis. The customer complained about his roast beef sandwich after ordering. The customer began cursing and threw something at Irving. Irving admitted to throwing something back at the customer. What you say? They are just working through the objectives of Project 2025. Yeah, they are. Even though they lied, talking about, we're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. And I still don't understand how they fucking sit up there and believe this man. This man has lied his ass off his whole life and people still trust him. I don't get it. Man, this dude is the devil. He has to be. Back at a customer. Video footage shows the customer jumping over the counter to confront Irving. The customer allegedly used racial slurs towards Irving. The customer pushed Irving down by her face, causing her to fall to the ground. Irving was holding a knife and fry basket as she defended herself. So it was girl on girl. Man, I'd have stomped the shit out of her. You gonna come over the damn thing and then call me everything but a child of God? My foot have been right in the back of her head. The customer threw items at other employees before leaving the scene. Irving stated that this was her first incident with the customer. Irving was fired less than a week after the incident. The reason given for her termination was violating company policy. So you're not supposed to defend yourself. Somebody help me. Irving questions whether she was wrong to protect herself. The authors of 2020. Yeah, I've been said that one of the highest cabinet positions is the architect of the Project 2025, but nobody listens to me. I've been harping about that shit before he even got in the office. They already said that dumbass was gonna be up in there, and nobody listened. Oh God, I hate it so much. So going back to this, first of all, sweetheart, Miss Irvin, I hope that you sue. I don't understand why you got fired. But I think you could do better than this damn job here at Arby's. I don't really see that many people going to Arby's anyways. I mean, I like roast beef, but I usually like to make my own roast beef sandwich, or I go to a sub shop or something, or I get somebody to cook it. Because honestly, I'm not too crazy. I don't think I've ever eaten anything at Arby's, real talk, except for maybe a drink or something. And maybe the fries. I think I ate the fries. That's about the only thing I ate at Arby's. So I don't know. But girl, sue. I would sue, and honestly, me being the person I am, I have anger issues. I probably would have followed that heifer and finished beating her ass in the parking lot, because I'm at that age where I no longer have patience for BS, and it's gotten worse. I didn't really have it in my 20s, and I definitely don't have it now. Anyways, we gonna hit the commercial real quick, and then we gonna come back. I need a palate cleanser. The bullshit is irritating me, and my damn meds are they're wearing off. Shit. Damn it! I just did this. Stop fucking with me.
It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the. It's just me and the fam.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my little titty say that's my mascot. No one's go for hours and some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turn up, racks out. Inside the house, turn.
Like I said, I've never been to Arby's, but I'll take your word for it, because I don't hear that much. All I hear is Ving Rings. We have the meats. Personally, that sounds nasty. Really, it does. I don't want your meats. How about you got some meat? Or how about you got the best meat? No, that don't sound right either. I'm gonna move on. You done fucked me up with that Arby's shit. We have the meat. Anyways, moving on. Cops said they stopped and then unalived black man over a seatbelt, then changed story. I believe it. This is really ridiculous. If we're all going to hell, that's all I got to say. I have never seen such ignorant. Why isn't this okay? Around when? Somebody tell me, because I have been out of the country. Around when did we make racism legal? Because I thought that was illegal. And if not, why is it not illegal? This shit is getting on my nerves. Anyways, Dexter Reed, a 26-year-old man, was unalived by Chicago police officers in March 2024. Thanks. Really? That month? You bastards. During a traffic stop. 5 plainclothes officers were involved in the incident. I don't think plainclothes officers should be allowed anywhere near traffic. Take your ass somewhere where you're doing deep cover. Why are you in plain clothes? I think that's entrapment. Anyways, police fired 96 shots at Reed in under a minute. Really? Ain't no way he had anything to cause you to do that. Police, Reed allegedly fired a single shot, wounding one officer before being fatally pew-pewed. The incident occurred after officers forced Reed out of his vehicle at gunpoint. Reed was allegedly pew-pewed after stepping out of the car with both hands in the air. A $1.25 million payout has been proposed to settle a lawsuit filed by Reed's family. I love how y'all don't give a shit about the people y'all get rid of. Just pay them some money, huh? How about we take that shit out your paycheck? Maybe you'll feel it then. The City Council's Finance Committee is scheduled to vote on the settlement on Monday, February 10th. Reed's family filed a lawsuit alleging unlawful targeting and traffic stop quotas. The lawsuit claims officers lacked reasonable suspicion and falsified reports. Ladies and gentlemen, let me just give y'all a hint, because I learned this while being in the South. Be careful where you drive, especially at the beginning and the end of the month, especially the end of the month, because they have a quota. I don't know if it's all over the country, but I know in the South, them motherfuckers be hiding, and they do have vehicles. If you don't have someone trained, like my mom trained me, you might not be able to see that damn indentation that says police in the same color as the side of the damn car. These motherfuckers get on my nerves. I told y'all, I still solemnly stand that we should have 2 cops and a psychiatrist with all kinds of goddamn bulletproof shit. Just keep that motherfucker in a box with wheels and holes so they can breathe. Make sure they have all of their paperwork with them in that box, and you got to take them with you when you have to go in there. Make you feel stupid, then you'll do your shit right. And if you fuck up, that damn dude in the box is gonna write you up. That's what I say. Put the psychiatrist in the box so he don't get hurt. But bring him with y'all. Because apparently y'all don't know how to treat people. Shit. I'm not saying defund. Get some more money and do that. How about that? And then teach people to fucking actually protect and serve. How about you disable the person before, so you can ask questions before you end them? Then you wonder why we having a damn birth rate drop. Because don't nobody want to do nothing that could cause them to go. Officers initially claimed the stop was due to Reed not wearing a seatbelt. Ain't no damn way that should have happened over a seatbelt. The validity of this claim is questioned due to Reed's tinted windows making it difficult to see inside the car. City attorneys later claimed the stop was unlawful due to dark tinted windows. COPA Chief Administrator Andrea Kirsten raised serious concerns about the validity of the traffic stop in a letter to Chicago Police Superintendent Larry Snelling. That's a chief administrator. Them motherfuckers is way up there. The 4 officers involved in the pew pew have been placed on administrative duty. I bet you they're still getting paid. An investigation in the incident is currently underway. Reed's family is calling for the officers involved to face charges. Fire their asses, please. You know damn well that was uncalled for. 96, okay? You shouldn't have time to do nothing 96 times. I'm not doing shit 96 times. If I know it's 96, you better not tell me, because I ain't fucking with it if it's 96 times. You tell me I'm doing something 96 times, I quit. Fuck it. Ain't enough money in the world. You telling me I got to do something 96 times. I could do something over 400 times as long as you don't tell me I did it 96 times, okay? Now, I just want to know what the hell is wrong with these people. Like, seriously, you got wounded once, then wound him once. All of this wasn't called for. Let me see what you said. You said what? I can't see. I keep trying to move stuff. Because I have 2 things. There's no such thing as a good cop. Damn. You really feel that way? Because, I mean, I've met a few people that let me go. But, I mean, seriously, I think they need, I don't know how to feel. I really don't know how to feel about police. I really don't. I got some relatives that were police, and they have made it quite clear that they would report their family members. My mom's brother told her he would arrest her. And I believe him, because I got some ignorant ass family members. But, let's move on. I told you, I'm going to give you the fuckery, and then we're going to get to the good stuff, because we got a few fuck around and find outs. People ain't just sitting there, and playing around. Matter of fact, we're actually here. We're at the fuck around and find out. Let's look at this shit right here, y'all. Because these motherfuckers is getting their ass handed back to them. Where's my damn opening? It's time to fuck around and find out. I'm so glad.
I don't want the second, I want this. I'm calling my ex-way, I'm alright. I've been moving like a hot mess.
I hope all of y'all go to jail for what you did. He was already in jail. That was enough. So Robert Brooks' fatal beating by correctional officers ruled as homicide. Go to jail. Do not collect. Go. Take your ass to jail, you dirty bastard. I can't stand all of this shit. There are good people who become cops, but the institution itself was from... Yeah, you right. They did come from that. Now, my question is, how the hell did everybody else decide to get cops? So, no, there are no such things. Yeah, you got a point. My mom quit. She actually became a cop, and she quit 2 weeks in. And you got to go to police academy. She broke her ass to become a cop and then quit 2 weeks after, just from the corruptness. That's fucked up. Anyways, let's look at this. Yeah, I look kind of psychotic when I talk about this. It's fuck around and find out time. So, Robert Brooks, an black inmate, was serving a 12-year sentence on assault at Marcy Correctional Facility. He unalived on December 10th after being beaten by correctional officers. Body camera footage shows officers repeatedly punching Brooks in the face and groin while he was handcuffed on a medical bed. You know what? People are evil as fuck. I don't like humans. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't like y'all motherfuckers. I like personalities and shit, but I don't like people. Because something wrong with y'all. Y'all evil motherfuckers. I don't know how you do this shit and go to bed at night. I can't do it. I'm out. Oh shit, I got rid of all my graphics too. I'm mad as hell. Even my graphics are gone. I deleted a whole bunch of shit because I was trying to clean up my hard drive. And I accidentally deleted this whole fucking folder that has all my graphics and shit. So thank God I did save them online, most of them. But now I gotta go download the shit back. Shit. Anyways, I curse too much. Anyways, let me see here now. Let's see. On the examination table, one officer used a shoe to hit Brooks in the stomach and grabbed him by the neck and slammed him on the table. Officers removed Brooks' clothes while he appeared motionless and bloodied. The Onondaga County medical examiner report cited the cause of unaliving as compression of the neck and multiple blunt force. You think? Whew. The manner of death was ruled as homicide. The FBI and Department of Justice are investigating the case. See, you goddamn convict. That's what the FBI is for. They investigate shit that the people that's supposed to be in control need to do. That's why we have 3 powers in the fucking, damn it. How many people went to social studies class and had to learn this and actually retained it? Because the dumbass in charge obviously didn't. Trying to be a fucking king. I'll never fucking serve you. The FBI and the New York Attorney General's Office of Special Investigation is also involved in the investigation. A grand jury is scheduled to be presented with Brooks' case on Monday, February 10th. I'm not saying that county's name again. District Attorney William Fitzpatrick stated that he would comment after the grand jury releases its findings. Am I muted? Okay, good. Brooks' family attorney, Elizabeth Mazur, stated that the autopsy reports confirmed Brooks' death was a homicide and expressed the family's intentions to pursue justice. New York Governor Kathy Hochul stated that the legal process must quickly move forward with criminal charges, arrest, calling the act reprehensible, and demanding justice for Brooks. How about we go back to, an eye for an eye? How about we do that? How about if you a nasty-ass, dirty-ass man touching little kids, a nasty-ass, dirty-ass man touches you? How about when you take someone's life, your life get taken? But let's make sure before we do that shit, we make sure they're actually guilty. That's all I'm saying. Make sure they're fucking guilty. Have not, yeah, it's impossible. Now that I think about it, it's impossible. This country is too corrupt. Somebody will fudge the details and somebody will be sent to death wrongly. I just know it. I don't even know why I even started it. My fault. Well, as for you people, I don't know who's a Democrat or a Republican. If you voted for Drumpf, I really think you're an idiot, and I'm not even going to play around. If I ever find out, I will side-eye you. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel for all the shit that everybody else is getting. If you ain't getting it, everybody else is getting it. But anyways, let's see what happened when someone voted and they fucked around and found out. How about that? Because this shit right here is, whoo. Okay, we're not gonna do this with my transitions. I just put these bitches in. All right, so Arab is, how do you say it without insulting somebody? Middle Eastern Americans for Drumpf changed name and post Gaza threat. I'm sorry. You go to these websites, you try to uplift them, and the motherfuckers cause your damn browser to mess up. So yeah, takeover threat. I don't want Gaza. I still don't know why. And who the hell got money to go to the Rio de Janeiro or the Riviera? Those ain't even in America. Why are you trying to build something that's not American in another country that's not America, but be owned by America? Okay. Let me school y'all in some stuff if you didn't know. Parts of America actually don't belong to America as well. We've actually sold parts that are actually legally another country, and the vice versa. There's parts of Korea that are belong to America. Okay, just letting y'all know. There's a whole fucking building. That's where I got my tattoo done over there. It's ERRYBODY. Oh, it's ERRYBODY, not Arab. Well, you know what? Middle Eastern. I'm going to say it because I'm going to fuck it up. Motherfuckers didn't teach me that, and I'm going to have to work on it to remember it, but shit. I don't know because I know everybody's in the middle of there. Now all these MAGAs are crying now, so they sorry they voted for him. Pretty much. So it's ERRYBODY, not Arab. ERRYBODY. You know what? Language sucks. Anyways, so the Arab Americans for Drumpf changed their name to, for peace. I'm not saying that name again. I ain't getting in trouble. Fuck it. The name change was confirmed by the group's chairman, Bishara Baba. You know what? Y'all fucking with me now. This story right here is fucking with me. On Wednesday, February 5th, the group opposes the transfer of Palestinians from anywhere in historic Palestine. At least I can say that right. The decision to change the name was discussed and agreed upon Tuesday, February 4th, before Drumpf's press conference with Netanyahu. Now that sounds like a crazy person, honestly. I ain't even gonna lie. Whenever I say Netanyahu, I think crazy person. Because I think Yahoo! The group's objective from the beginning has been to push for peace. The group is based in Dearborn, Michigan, home to the largest concentration of Middle Eastern Americans, because I ain't gonna say that word again, in the U.S. Middle Easterns for Drumpf. I know that ain't the name, but I ain't getting in trouble. Was a significant factor in Drumpf's winning the area in 2024 presidential election. What you say? What did you say? Satan Yahoo. I call him Satan Yahoo. I'm starting to think that. And I actually observe Judaism, but this ain't right here, what you doing. What you doing ain't right. You fucking with people just to fuck with them. They ain't got shit to do with you. And is Israel even a real country? I thought they just got up. You leave them alone. No. Air, then rib, like baby back ribs. Oh, rib. Oh, air, rib. Oh, Arab. Arab. Okay. God dang, I sound country. Arab. I got you now. Arab. Thank you. Man, see, this is what happens when your parents move you down south and you're surrounded by people that can't talk right. What the hell? Arab. Arab. Now I know. Arab. Okay. Let's see here now. Many Arab American voters either withheld their votes in alliance with the uncommitted movement. You guys are idiots because the uncommitted movement actually voted for Harris. Decrying the genocide of Palestinians, or voted for a third party Jill Scott, which is full of shit. Baby back. No, they were trying to help me say the word Arab. Arab. There it is. Arab. Okay, yeah. Not baby back. Now I want some ribs. Thank you. Thank you very much. Shit. I just had some food too. I had a gyro. I'm not saying that. Fuck it. Drumpf proposed moving Palestinians out of Gaza Strip to create the Riviera of that doesn't make no sense. That's not even American. We don't want the Riviera. We're broke. And we don't want to go to the Middle East to get there. You know what I want? I want cheap eggs. I don't fucking care. Drumpf later stated on Truth Social, how the hell is that still existing? The Gaza Strip would be turned over to the United States by Israel. We don't want it. We do not want that shit. However, they take issue with the president's suggestion of taking over Gaza and removing the Palestinian inhabitants. Some progressive activists are expressing concern about their voting choice in the 2020. You think? Not Jill Stein. Oh, not just. I said Jill Scott? Shit. You see where my head is. I don't be paying attention to them motherfuckers. There was only two people that seemed to have power. It was Harris and the jackass. But I would like to listen to some Jill Scott. I actually want to listen to that Super Bowl song that they're upset about. I don't know why. Lift every voice and sing. Damn it. We need to. At this point, everybody need to get on board with each other. Because this motherfucker gonna make this land one. I guess it's just gonna be Karens and Kevins. He trying to turn the land to Karens and Kevins. Racist Karens and Kevins. I'm never naming my kid Kevin. I hope I don't have any cousins named Kevin. Shit. All right, here we go. I do want to listen to some Jill Scott now. I want to sit down in the hot sun, under an umbrella, outside in the grass so I can touch it, with some smoked beef ribs, some watermelon with some salt. You can kiss my ass. This is comfort food right now. I need it. And some Jill Scott on the radio. That's what I need right now. And a pool to put my feet in. Fuck y'all. I need it. If you got a problem, fuck you. I ain't got a problem. This is my page. I feel like I need this. Okay. But moving on. So any of y'all that like to shop at Temu or Shein, I used to like Shein until I found out some shit. But yeah, y'all gonna want to listen to this shit here. So you remember how Drumpf been fucking with people? Yeah, a lot of them aren't taking that shit laying down. So he decided, I don't know why, he was gonna go fuck with the Chinese people. The Chinese people are basically becoming the new U.S. In other words, they taking all the soft power. Again, U.S. aid is soft power. If you don't understand soft power is basically power that motherfuckers didn't see. That's the power that most people that are actually woke see, because they watching your left hand and your right hand, okay? That's the actual woke thing. We're paying attention. That's what woke means, okay? Soft power is that shit that gets under you when you ain't paying attention, okay? Oh, they did me a solid, so I'm gonna do them a solid. So now you got soft power. That's the best way to explain that shit. And without the US aid, guess who getting that soft power? China. I'm not becoming a communist. I've been over there. I seen that. You have to pay dues. You have to go to those meetings. You ain't got no choice. I seen it. They don't even like the shit. I done talk to people. I'm not saying names, but I done talk to people. Shein and Temu's fast fashion could see price hikes and shipping delays. Here's why. So I guess everybody Fashion Nova's back on the plate, unless it's getting people too. A new 10% tariff on all Chinese goods has taken effect. Convict Drumpf temporarily paused tariffs on Mexico and Canada for 30 days. He didn't get anything. They already had made those deals with Biden. Coinciding with the implementation of the Chinese tariff. The Drumpf's executive order suspended a customs exemption that previously allowed goods under $800 to enter the U.S. without duty. This change disrupts the business models of Chinese retailers like Shein and Temu, which previously avoided tariffs and custom inspections. You got a goddamn right, because I lost a damn, I was trying to get an electric viola. They lost that bitch. I ain't seen it yet. Got my money back. The new rule is expected to cause delivery delays, as all packages now require custom processing. Shoppers are already receiving emails about potential fees for receiving their items. So if you already bought something, be ready for some more stuff. I hope your budget works. The customs exemption had allowed Chinese e-commerce companies to maintain low prices, attracting young American consumers with affordable, trendy clothing. Yeah, but don't buy nothing with shoulders. Somehow they have very small shoulders, I guess. I don't know. I got wide shoulders, broad shoulders, I guess. The companies ship directly to consumers competing with U.S. retailers. Shein and Temu will now be subject to tariffs and potential customs taxes, like leading in increased prices for consumers. Amazon launched Amazon Haul, featuring products shipped from China, priced under $10, similar to Shein and Temu. I'm boycotting them periodically. The changes in tariff and customs could give Amazon an edge over foreign competition. Now, with your DEI pullbacks, you jackass, price increases on electronics, clothing, and other goods are expected if the tariffs remain in place. Shipping delays caused by custom inspections could deter some shoppers. The delays may negatively impact the business models of low-cost vendors like Temu and Shein. Well, what you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Why does my Steam Lab keep smiling at me? That is creepy as hell. I wonder if somebody I don't know. Anyways, moving on. We got another one for you, and I'm telling you right now, let me see what this is before we go, because like I said, oh yeah, this one is for the jackasses. So if you're white, you might not want to be on here unless you're with everybody else on the whole, we are in this together thing. But if you're one of those assholes that like what's going on, you might not want to stay around for this story right here, because I'm not holding I'm not holding nothing back. No shots will be held back here, because y'all motherfuckers get on my damn nerves. And I was raised by a damn she was too young, but I was raised by a damn Black Panther wannabe from the 70s. Yeah, she was too young. She tried to join at 15. So you already see what the hell I didn't have to deal with for the whole of my life. So before we get into this, let me do my commercial so I can do a puff, because some people feel I get a little too excited, and they're probably right. And I don't want the cops called, because I just moved into this place, and I ain't trying to, represent wrong. So here we go. I hate you so much. Work, that dang work.
See my little taste, say that's my girl, that's my mascot. No one's go for hours and some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with the racks out. Stay inside the house, turned.
Okay. Op-ed. So Republicans are appalled after journalist calls them white supremacists, but aren't they? I would agree. So, I mean, you can't. You got to call a spade a spade. I'm not. This dude right here pisses me off every time I see him on YouTube. I don't specifically go looking for him, but I do watch a lot of black news websites and just anti Trump websites. I'm not against Republicans. I'm against fucking Trump. Okay. And I always see this jackass, and he be saying some of the stupidest shit. So, the journalist. I'm trying to cough, but I'm trying to hold it back. There we go. Journalist Carrie Champion stated on CNN Newsnight that Donald Trump's 2024 campaign is fueled by race and white supremacy. Once again, I don't watch TV. I don't have CNN, so don't tell me I'm a CNN reader. I just pay attention to shit. Journalists, let's see, the statement elicited strong negative reactions from conservative commentators Scott Jennings and Arthur. I ain't saying that last name. There's too many goddamn A's. Hey! Anyways, Jennings accused Champion of calling them white supremacists, but ain't you? I've heard this man talk several times. He's an asshole. And complained about similar comments made by MAGA supporters, but aren't they? Jennings argued that Drumpf's election win demonstrated a rejection of the white supremacist GOP narrative. The author counters that Drumpf's won primarily due to support from white America by running a campaign based on white nationalism and grievance. Jennings demanded Champion explain her claim that half the country is white supremacist. It's not, but you got a lot of dumbass people that apparently didn't pay attention, one of my cousins included. At least one of them so far that I know of. Somebody gonna slip up and tell me some more. The author argues that MAGA Republicans frequently make claims that without providing evidence or explanation. Of course they do. That's the thing I don't get. How the hell motherfuckers be doing this shit and getting it to pass with no evidence? You know how many times I got my ass whooped? I had to learn to get evidence, and I was just a child. I mean, I was under 10. I learned how to have evidence because guess what? I'm just saying. Let's see here. The hypocrisy of MAGA Republicans who readily accuse black prosecutors and legal officials of racism without justification while demanding detailed explanations when they themselves are accused of racism. Once again, J.D. Vance is an actual DEI recipient. Just want y'all to know that. Republicans claim that DEI initiatives lead to displacement of qualified white men by unqualified minorities. I think it's the other way around. Because basically an unqualified white man is in office when a qualified minority should have been in office. I'm just saying you put a thief in the office when we had a lawyer. All I'm saying, even if you don't trust anybody, I'm trusting the lawyer more than I do the thief. Because the thief keeps robbing us. Anyways, the author, let's see here. DEI efforts are necessary due to American history and present as a patriarchal white supremacist nation. Yes, we do, unfortunately. Drumpf compared South American migrants to Hannibal Lecter and called them animals with bad genes who are poisoning the blood of the country. Isn't that you? You're pretty much an animal, sir. I heard you stink, too. Drumpf and J.D. Vance spread hateful propaganda about Haitian migrants, falsely linking them to a rise in HIV cases in Ohio. No, the rise in HIV would be some nasty-ass bastard running around with not taking care of themselves. That's the cause of that. That's usually the cause of that all the time. It's not a race. It's somebody who don't know how to be clean. That's what that is. Let's see here now. Drumpf and his supporters made Vice President Kamala Harris racial identity an issue. Drumpf targeted voting districts with large black and Latino populations with his election fraud lie. Republican legislatures passed vote suppression laws and redistricted congressional maps to dilute black voting power. If you're new to my channel, I have been talking about that too for over a year. Check. I've been here for a while if you just now found me. White MAGA conservatives generally responded to these actions with tacit approval. Fewer people would call Republicans racist if they didn't use xenophobic language against migrants, celebrate Confederate leaders, and promote white nationalist ideologies. That's what I'm saying. Not to mention the Great Replacement theory is an example of white nationalist ideology. I am already trying to find as many affordable Black history books as I can, just in case I gotta teach people in my family the shit that these motherfuckers are trying to hide. If there were time to fully explain this issue, white conservatives would likely remain in denial. And this dude right here on the left is the biggest denier of shit I ever seen. He literally blocks shit so fast, and it's just like, it's this. It's basically this. Can I get this to play? That's what I'm saying. That's what it is, and he's still trying to tell me the sky is purple. Man, please. Moving on. Let's see here now what we're gonna look into. Now we're gonna look into one more thing to fuck around and find out. And then we're gonna look at some interesting stuff. We're gonna talk about why the Super Bowl's got some issues now. Everybody's got issues. Anyways, what time is it? Oh god, I'm actually going very fast. Cool. Either that or I'm high again. My medicine. I really do have medicine. I have cars and everything, but I'm just that stressed out. And believe me, when I talk about it, I'm talking about it because it's gotten to that point. This fucking country and everybody in it has literally driven me this damn far. You see the look on my face. I'm damn batshit crazy. If you saw the damn pills that keep multiplying, I used to go outside without no pills. Now I'm taking everything and vitamins. Sheesh. All right, let's look at this one right here. Because finally we got somebody in the judicial office that I can't say that word right. But we got somebody in the office actually pointing out, hey, shit ain't right. So let's look at this one right here. So judge finds racial bias tainted jury selection in Black man's death row case. About damn time. This has been happening for a while. This young man here, handsome young man,